US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen began 2 days of meetings with Chinese Vice Premier He Lifeng.
And this comes as all eyes are on the expected meeting between US President Joe Biden, Chinese President Xi Jinping, this on the sidelines of the APEC summit this month.
Now, in her opening remarks, Yellen said she wanted an open and substantive discussion on the US-China economic relationship. Yellen added that the meetings will also convene the new economic and financial forums launched in October by the Treasury and China's Finance Ministry and Central Bank.
The United States has no desire to decouple from China. A full separation of our economies would be economically disastrous for both of our countries and for the world. We seek a healthy economic relationship with China that benefits both countries over time.
Meanwhile, He Lifeng lauded progress made by Economic and Financial Working Group set up shortly after Yellen's visit to Beijing in July. Yellen first met when he, in July, visited Beijing in attempts to stabilize a deteriorating US-China relationship.
对今天的会晤呢，我希望在我们北京会谈的良好基础上，能够进一步深入讨论全球以及中美两国经济、金融领域相关的议题，就中方经济领域的重点关切和您进行交流，为两国企业创造更好的投资和营商环境，以更有力的、更有效的共识和举措，推动中美经贸关系务实的向前发展。
Beijing and Washington are working to patch up relations that sank to some of their deepest lows in recent years over issues including trade and national security. China has been facing increased US pressure to contain it globally across a range of sectors, and this includes US restrictions on high-tech chips, which Washington fears Beijing will put to military use. Relations have also soured over Taiwan, the self-ruled democracy that Beijing claims and has not ruled out taking by force.
And speaking of Taiwan, Beijing's envoy to Washington has recently stated that the United States must match words with concrete actions and also stop playing with fire over Taiwan if it wants to clear hurdles towards a much-awaited leaders' summit next week.
Meanwhile, China has not yet confirmed Xi Jinping's attendance at the California summit, but US officials have said that they are optimistic.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.